Fresh herbs are amazing for knocking any dish out of the park. You can take the world's most humble, simple dish, add some fresh herbs to it, and it becomes restaurant quality. And I'm gonna show you what I mean with what I consider like the ultimate quick dinner. So this dinner will literally take you 10 minutes to put together. It's super fast, requires very little work. I've done a lot of the work already because I think a lot of us know how to scramble an egg already. So what I've got here is a scrambled egg. I've got some smoked salmon that's been flaked up. I've got a piece of toast here that's been toasted. It's got some butter on it. And then I've got the fresh herbs that I chopped earlier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the eggs and we're going to put it on the piece of toast. It's actually 2 eggs if you're counting. Put the egg on the piece of toast, flatten it out so it looks pretty. Make it look nice. And then what we're gonna do is take a little bit of this smoked salmon, put it on top of the egg. You don't want to use too much smoked salmon. It can be pretty overpowering. You don't want it to like take over the dish. We want it to be a balanced dish. And then we're gonna take our herbs. Now the herbs are, you got a lot of choices here. We've got basil, we've got thyme, we've got sage, chives, parsley, and rosemary. Rosemary can be a little woody when raw, so we're not gonna use that. Basil doesn't go with smoked salmon as far as I know. Parsley will. This is parsley. Parsley goes with pretty much anything. This is thyme. It's a little sweet, a little woody. That actually would work. The sage would probably also be a little too overpowering for this, though sage in general goes really well with eggs. And chives, you can put chives on anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of thyme. We're gonna sprinkle it on here. Now fresh herbs are pretty potent, so if you're using them fresh, you don't really need a lot of them. Like you can use more parsley because parsley isn't such an overpowering flavor. But like as far as like the more flavorful herbs like thyme or sage or chives, you probably don't need a ton. We're gonna take some chives and sprinkle them. And you can easily mix and match herbs like I'm doing here. In fact, these 3 herbs, parsley, thyme, and chives go really well together. And then we're just gonna take some parsley. You don't wanna be like with the parsley and like cover it because it's just unattractive. You wanna like start sprinkling from above up here, just kind of let them rain down. And what we've got is a perfect little dinner. Like the eggs took me 5 minutes to make. The smoked salmon I bought, it took me 30 seconds to flake up. The herbs took what, like a minute to chop. How long does it take to toast? 2 minutes. And then you gotta put it together. So I mean, this is literally like a 10-minute dinner and it's delicious. Like this is super filling. It's also super high in protein. It's really healthy because there's nothing processed in here. And this is just an all-around quick weeknight dinner that's probably gonna please anybody in your family and it takes almost no time to make.